face. This is freaking shit.
Hey man, you wanna gain some muscle, man? Well, you should probably watch the Hodge Twins. Alright, so we're back, okay? And we're gonna do a video on the beginning of weightlifting. What you should do, what you should take, supplements.
Throw them bitches up here.
Throw the bitches up here.
Kevin.
Hold
me.
Holding.
Hold it my way. Not hold my shit.
Well, you said hold me.
Point it. Alright, I have been asked questions about what do we do if we've never been in... Shut up. What do we do if we've never been in the gym? Or, I haven't been in the gym in a while. What do I do? Well, for one, if you've never been in the gym...
You're going to gain all kinds of muscle no matter what.
First thing you want to do is gauge all the machines. Don't use any weight. Do not start on any weight on anything. If it's a machine or any bars. Just get a feel for it. Get your form down. Add on weight as much as you think you can handle. And most importantly, do not fall out of form. You want to keep control of everything. Dumbbells, start off with 5 or 10s, whatever you're comfortable with. And like I said, make sure you keep form on everything. And then you move up slowly.
Well, I mean, you're going to be able to gauge real quick. I mean, if you're freaking like 6'3", 220 pounds, you're not going to freaking rock out 5-pound dumbbells. But what we're saying is...
Be realistic.
Start out with a low weight. A low weight that you can easily do and perform the movements correctly. And Jeffrey's going to...
For instance, Kevin, he never did bench before. So we started him off at 45-pound bar. His form was all jacked up, shaky, and... this.
That's not true at all. It's totally true. Watch the video.
And we got him in the form. We didn't add any weight the first day he started working out, and now he's up to like 10s and 5s and halves.
Which are really actually terrible. They don't sound terrible, but for what we're doing, they're terrible.
Now we're doing 6 sets of 10, and we're gonna do pecs today, and you'll see how much he's progressed since his first day just doing the bar. And the bar was heavy. The bar's heavy.
I mean, follow
For someone that's never worked out.
Follow our workouts, but just reduce the weight, and you're going to gain all kinds. We're doing a very basic workout. What we're about to switch into is a much more advanced workout, which you'll see later.
Now,
that's coming in like 3 weeks, so be prepared.
And now, for people that have worked out before, they've asked me, hey, I want to get bigger, supplements, blah, blah, blah. My personal opinion is I don't want to take supplements until I'm at a lifting weight that I'm comfortable with. Like after I'm used to doing the weights and have my form down. Like you don't want to start taking creatine, protein after 1 day or 2 of working out, because I feel you lose more because you're not really lifting your potential. I like to give it a week or 2 of test lifting, get all my weights down, and then start taking some supplements. Andrew, throw my creatine up there. Show them what I'm taking right now.
Creatine.
It's not a normal creatine. It has other things in it. Go off and talk about it.
Me? Mm-hmm. Talk about a creatine that I have no idea about.
Yep.
So let's see. What does Celtec do?
Well, let's tell them about your creatine first.
Well, I mean, creaculin. Okay, you got a powder. Okay. Which is a lot more, you're putting a lot of creatine in your body. Basically, when you put creatine in your body, you're only going to absorb about 1/3 of the scoop that you actually take. Scoop's about this big, you're going to maybe get this much into your body because creatine dissolves in water rapidly.
You need a lot of water.
This is a bunch of creatines put together, basically. There's all kinds of creatines. And I like pill form because I don't like to freaking, let's mix up a pre-workout, wonderful, drink it, hyped. After workout, let's mix up a protein drink it, wonderful, wash it out, great. Let's mix up a freaking creatine, great. Now I've used this and done a lot of work. I like pills, creaculin creatine, wonderful.
Yes, he does.
Pop it, and it's done, and you're happy.
Dude, I have 3 people trying to pass me right now. They are just trying to pass
Say hi. Oh,
hey,
we have
there's Peyton.
We have a Peyton.
That's my other child.
Yes.
I have 2 of them.
200.
2 of them.
200.
That's Peyton. She's gonna be 6 here shortly. And
Alright,
yeah, still single.
Oh my god.
moving on.
And I take a creatine. I'm trying to get up to a certain weight, so I want to get bigger by adding creatine. You don't have to take it. That's not essential.
Basically, let's go into what creatine does. Creatine is a muscle.
Water.
You should use it
Water.
as a muscle repairing supplement. You should not. To use it for a mass supplement, you have to take a lot of it and drink a lot of fucking water. A lot.
I'll see.
I know. I apologize for it. Comes out sometimes. I got a potty mouth. But for repairing your muscles so you can get into the gym sooner and work out harder, use it for that to start out with. Don't just freaking, unless you're going to take a powder. Powder is for mass. Pill is for more recovery. So if you want a mass, you can double up on this and shoot more water into your muscles.
But
and
that
stuff.
is expensive.
And it is
$50.
freaking expensive.
$50.
My creatine, I got
Pills.
2 months worth for $20.
Pills.
Pill form.
That's 20 servings or 25 servings, something like that.
Now he's doubling right now. He's trying to pack on some mass. So you'll see some results with that. Protein. The main thing about protein is you don't just take it just thinking that if I take this, I'm going to build mass. You need to get your proteins from your food. Okay? You need to get at least 80% of your protein from food consumption. Then the other 20% you can supplement in. I take 2 shakes a day, which is only 100 grams. I need about like 200 grams a day to build muscle, and it's the reason I do it that way. That's about 50% is because I'm a merchandiser, and I can't just sit there and freaking eat a chicken breast whenever the hell I want. I don't carry a utility grill around. So,
But we do go to Walmart a lot and buy their chicken.
their Walmart chicken's okay, but it adds love handles and cellulite to my butt.
Alright, I take a protein, but mine's a little different. For me, like I said, I want to get bigger. I take a mass gainer. It has a lot of calories.
Like freaking
1,000 calories per serving,
Yeah,
almost.
it's
It's insane. And that's what I like. He's on an isolate. Yours is low
pure
calorie, right?
Yeah, it's low calorie and it's pure protein. It's not unhealthy.
Mine has
way
a
calorie.
list of stuff this freaking big of what's going into my body. It's kinds of vitamins, calories, fatty stuff, protein, good stuff.
But
That's what I like.
another thing,
15-pound bag.
15-pound bag. When you go into the gym, don't just freaking sit there and curl and bench press and think that you're gonna get big. You need to do it compound movements. When you first walk into the gym, you need to get away from isolating completely because it takes like twice as long. Bodybuilders isolate to get form and peak and make their muscles more chiseled.
All right, back to me. If I want to do some curling, say I just did arms, I could get this peak. This peak, that's all I get.
Oh, I should probably have looked into that peak.
But I want my whole body to
And
grow.
you just spat all over the...
I want my body to grow, not just one specific part. I want to get bigger, fatter. I want to get my arm this big. Then I can start isolating to mold it into this, to get the peak. Or if my chest, for instance, I was a lot bigger in this area before my surgery, and I want to get a little bit bigger so I can finally cut into the breasticles that I want.
Men are allowed to have C cups too.
Just ask Andrew.
Oh,
I do have some big... I got a handful.
oh my god.
I do. Anyway.
Anything else the beginners should do? No.
Compound, follow our workouts. It's exactly what you need to do. And then in like 3 weeks, we're going to switch it up. You're going to see our leg workout switch up drastically, and it's going to be the most brutal,
no.
slaying thing ever.
The next freaking workout we're doing is legs, and it is going to be so heavy.
I met this guy. This natural bodybuilder at a Snap Fitness. Okay. And he was the most massive human I have ever seen in my life. He had a bigger belly. But back in the day, this guy was like 280 pounds of raw, untapped muscle. And he did it naturally, just supplementing creatine and protein.
Yeah.
And he learned from these old school bodybuilders that your legs are your foundation. And we're about to do the workout that he showed me. And it will destroy you. It's heavy, heavy, heavy. And it's a lot of sets, it's like a pyramid of reps too. You're going to end up pyramiding down in your reps. You're going to start high and go lower reps. But you'll see, it'll destroy you. And if you want to get bigger up top, you have to get bigger down below first.
Yeah, how about that? You get destroyed. That sounds like a lot of fun.
You'll see.
Yeah, because we've never done that before. This is totally new.
Totally new to destroying
And
ourselves.
then we're going to go to a 5 and 5, which is much more advanced, much more heavy. And I do not recommend that if you are starting out, you do this, because you will snap your tendons and your muscles up.
Snap your shit up.
It will be snapped instantly.
We have been training.
We contradict what we say because we don't like to go heavy, because it does snap you up, but every once in a while you really need to give your body 120% effort.
Going heavy.
Heavy helps.
Heavy will get you bigger. But
Yeah,
you
I mean-
have to prepare to get heavy.
But you should stay on it for maybe a month tops, in our point of view, and then switch it back to your higher reps and start forming up the gains that you got from it. So, and just, it's a controlled weight. It's not I'm gonna throw 250 pounds on this and freaking bounce it off my chest and have somebody spot me and me walk up no, it's boom, 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 boom. You know, it's controlled. It's booming. Boom.
I think that's it. That's a little insight on some beginner tips for working out and a little bit about what we're going to be starting to do soon. I just got to Walmart. We're going to get a gallon of water so I can...
Oh, a gallon of water! You got to talk about that. That's one of the most important, supplements you can take.
Okay, apparently I'm talking about a gallon of water.
Drink a lot of water.
You have to.
Yeah.
I mean, you should
need
be
water.
drinking, if you're a bodybuilder...
Okay, listen. Han Champion, he just had a YouTube video out. He just talked about this. He says, and everyone else says, you need a gallon to 2 gallons.
A gallon.
If you're working out as much as we do, as hard as we go, and you want to get big, you need a gallon or 2 a day to survive in the workout world. I lack a little bit.
It's harder for us, though.
It's really hard to get that much water
We're
out. You have to be
constantly,
dedicated to it.
You got to be I carry a jug. You'll see me. You'll know me. Because every store that I walk into, the
Has a
merchandise,
gallon of
I've
water.
got a big bottle of water with me.
Oh God. Oh my God.
Kevin, we're done.
No, look to the left.
What just hit me?
Look to the left!
What? Oh. No. Oh, she almost just biffed it out.
we're laughing at people falling at Walmart.
We were checking out a hot chick.
No,
and
he was checking out a hot chick.
No,
I was
look to
looking at
the left, Andrew.
I was
look at the left window.
I was saying, look at the person about to fall is what I was saying.
Bullshit. He's like, look at her boob.
Did you hear that word come out of my mouth? I don't think so. Anyway, we're done.